European Championships this year and also the Europa Cup events. But we're also looking at young skaters for the future, so out there you'll see quite a mix of older skaters, more experienced skaters, and the younger skaters mixed in with them.
Roller speed skating is an unpopular sport. Why has it taken so long to be recognised in Britain?
Well, I think it's always been recognised. I think you'll find that nearly every kid throughout the country at some time during his life has had a pair of roller skates. We're now at the stage where skaters are using these new inline skates, which are very similar to ice skates. So that's increased the popularity of skating at present. I mean, from the last report we had, there's something in the region of 7 million skaters using inline skates in the United States.
It has been said that the roller speed skating will be introduced in the 1996 Olympic Games. Speed skating has no real financial support. What will happen if this financial support does not pick up between now and 1996?
Well, unfortunately, we've just heard that roller skating will not be in the 1996 Olympic Games. Unfortunately, this is because demonstration sports are no longer a part of the Olympic programme. The last demonstration sports they had were at Barcelona. So what we need to do now is we need to get 75 competing nations. I think at present they've reached 50 competing nations. So we're well on the way to making our sport Olympic, getting Olympic status for our sport. What we're finding now, though, as regards finance, we've lost Sports Council's grants, so we're struggling in that respect. But manufacturers are seeing our sport as a vehicle for selling their equipment. So we're hoping that manufacturers will put money into the sport to compensate for the money we've lost from our Sports Council grants.
You've been in the British team for a couple of years now. How well do you have to be to reach the British team?
At the moment you have to be well inside the top 10 to attain British team status, and I think that's about it, about top 12, 10.
So, which titles did you win in the British competition in 1990?
Won the 10,000 metres and the 1,500 metres, was at Tatum Park in June.
Okay. How well did you do in the last European and World Championships?
I didn't do very well, unfortunately, because I had a back injury, but some of the other guys did okay.
Okay. What advice would you give to an up-and-coming roller skater who wants to achieve a good standard in the sport?
They really need to join a speed club like ours here at Derby or Birmingham. There's plenty around the country. It's just a case of contacting them and getting some organised coaching and racing together.
Roller speed skating is not taking part in the World Olympics. How do you feel about that?
I think it's terrible, actually, because it's a lot more exciting than actually ice skating. What with the advent of inline skates, it's a lot faster and more exciting. And of course, you don't need an ice rink to skate. You can skate anywhere on the roads. So I think it should be, if not as a full sport, as a demonstration sport, so the public can take their opinion.
How long have you been roller speed skating?
I've been in the speed skating sport all my life. My dad did it before I was born, so I've been in and around it. But I'm in my 11th year for racing personally, so yeah, I'm quite enjoying it at the moment.
You were in the 1993 British team in the World and European Championship. How well did you perform?
In the European Championships, I was in the top 6, which was quite pleasing for myself. Consistently in the top 10. But in the World Championships, I don't know whether it was because of the altitude. It was in the Rocky Mountains, and the track was quite high up, which affected us. It was only over there for a week prior to the competition, and I didn't really perform so well as I'd like to have done. Top 20, perhaps.
If in 1996 roller speed skating is represented in the Olympic Games, how would you think Britain will do?
Well, with the plans that we've got together now and the new committee that's been set up, they've got some very good ideas. I think we've now got, as you can see going on behind me, some really good coaching courses going on. I think we'll do very well. I think we'll fare amongst the top ranks in the Olympics. I mean, we've got 3 years to improve, and tremendous changes can take place in those 3 years.
What changes would you like to see in speed skating?
Well, all the changes that we mentioned before, we had what they call quad skates, the conventional roller skates, and now a lot of people are going to rollerblading skates. We wanted to get that so we could use either skating competition, and as I say, with the new committee, they've taken in their wisdom to say that we can do this now in this country, which opens the way really for European and World Championships, which is under the same regulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.